Grand Island is largely undeveloped, but some still call it home, at least for the summer. Pat and Lauren Graham are one such couple. They winter in Cambridge, Massachusetts, but spend their summers on the island in the Old North Lighthouse, which they own. They bought it in 1972 and spent some time refurbishing it.
It was a wreck. There wasn't a pane of glass left in it. There wasn't a door left attached. There was a great hole in the kitchen floor that dropped you into a cistern in the basement. We had no water, no power, no electricity. It was pretty primitive.
For the past 20 years, they've been trying to gift the lighthouse, along with an endowment, to the Marquette Regional History Center to serve as a museum. But there's a problem.
Because a land exchange is what they're proposing, challenges include the exchange process itself. Normally we would do such a project through a special use permit. Also, we have tribal concerns. We've had the tribes express some concerns. Also, we're very interested in their business plan for the project to ensure that it would actually be feasible.
Some of these are copies from the National Archives.
The Grahams want the entire property to be managed by the History Center, free of government involvement. It's possible to apply for a special use permit, but that comes with its own set of issues.
Special use permits come with a whole raft of regulations, one of which is the Forest Service can cancel it whenever they want to. Should we give a large amount of money to an organization that can be canceled at whim? I don't think so. That's why it should be an independent, non-governmental museum.
The idea is that it would, you'd probably want to have somebody living in the guest house as the curator. The lighthouse itself would be open to the public and run by the Marquette Regional History Center, which knows how to run these kinds of places.
The lighthouse sits higher above sea level than any other lighthouse in the U.S., and that's just one of the things that makes it special.
I've gone to Washington, D.C. and gotten all the keepers' logs, so if you're in there and you want to know what happened on August the 23rd, 1873, you can look it up and it will tell you. Probably nothing, but maybe something.
We've tried hard to make this a spot that people would enjoy coming to learn about the area and to learn about lighthouses.
The Grahams have forged memories at the Old North Light and believe it should be preserved as a museum for the public's benefit.
I would just like to add this. If people in Marquette and in the UP think that this is a good idea, that this gift should be given to the Marquette Regional History Center, and that this museum should be created, I hope that they will talk to any of their friends who might help that along. Any government officials, any Forest Service people, Marquette Regional History Center, local mayors. Just say, hey, that's a good idea. Let's get it done.
Kevin Terpstra, ABC 10 and CW5 News, Grand Island.
This is Coast Guard Auxiliary Radio, Grand Island.